I would hope that one thing we can agree on when it comes to United States youth soccer is the fact that there's really not enough or any street soccer, right? Like you see in South America, like you see in probably most of Europe, where kids are just out there just playing. Free play is arguably more important than even just than kids playing on a team and being coached, by somebody. Allows them to be free, allows them to be, just creative, and it's just really ultimately what is probably one of the best ways to develop players. It's why Brazil has been so amazing. Brazil with their flair and their creativity. It's because of their street football culture, right? That we don't have. So I saw a video on Instagram of a UK 3v3 tournament at Old Trafford, which is Manchester United Stadium, and it got me thinking. We need 3v3 tournaments in the United States. Now I'm not saying there are none already. There probably are some, but we need a lot more. We probably need almost more 3v3 tournaments than we have regular tournaments for club teams, right? When your kids are playing 7v7, 9v9, 11v11, it's not as beneficial for the development. And you might ask, oh, well, Paul, you're crazy. Why is that the case? Well, because they're not getting as many touches on the ball. Also, 3v3 is vital because when you really think about it, even in a 9v9 or 7v7, like a full team game, not all 9 or 7, 11 players, whatever, are involved at the same time. It's usually a bunch of 1v1s, 1v2s, 2v2s, 3v3s, whatever. Right, the most is around 3v3, right? Players involved at the same time. So a 3v3 game can be easily transitioned into a regular game because the game is full of those a regular full size game is full of small sided games. But it would be really, really beneficial for the development of the players in the United States if we had a lot more 3v3 tournaments. Um, that would it just would. I'm not gonna say it would be the answer to all the problems in the U.S. when it comes to the inability of this country to be able to dominate or be an actual contender in a competition like the World Cup, but it would certainly help the development. The issue when it comes to this country being stronger, right, as a football country, is a lot deeper than just 3v3s. It's a much more complicated issue, but 3v3 tournaments would definitely benefit player development here. Anyway, we'd love to hear your comments below, and thanks for watching.